Well, hello to all my lovies out here, my witchy poos, and my magical, lovely, little, beautiful people out here. Okay, so this is your High Priestess Lady Lisa calling, well, not calling, really not calling, but reaching out to you from the Philadelphia, Pennsylvania area, and looking a hot freaking mess, but loving me because I'll be 44 in April and don't look a wink of it. Wink, wink. That's because I do many glamour spells with my coven sisters. And let me start off by saying Merry Meet to everyone. Hello, Dee Dee, Elena, and Carol, my coven sisters. I love you all. And hello to each and every person who I read yesterday in the South Philadelphia area of Philadelphia. I had a reading party yesterday, a psychic medium reading party yesterday, and it was absolutely fantastic and epic. And I want to give you all a shout out for making me feel special and welcomed and comfortable enough to pull through your loved ones who've passed over and be accurate and on point to where many people are booking parties of their own. So again, thank you. I am so grateful and blessed. Okay, so really quick while I have a moment, as you can see, I'm in the car. I did a video the other day on selling your soul to the devil and the proper way to do it and how not to do it, because the realization out here is today that everyone is in a struggle. People are in struggle, not everyone, but a good majority of people are in a struggle, okay? And everybody wants a quick way out. It is what it is. A lot of people can't afford a high priestess witch like myself or my coven sisters to do spells for them because it's a lot of time and energy, and they're not, they're not cheap to have performed for you. They can be very effective, but some people can't afford a spell. Some people don't want to wait for the time for the spell to work. So they want the quickest and fastest way out, and they're willing to do anything and everything to get that. So when I posted the video the other night about selling your soul to the devil and how to properly do so, I did it on two factors. One, being a witch and a psychic, I know this is the proper way to do it. Secondly, because I had someone I know do it. Well, I'm going to tell you that, of course, I felt the need to not only come on for Goddess Slim, who is following me with a request to do a video on, how quickly does it happen if you are to do it and do it correctly, and is it the truth? Well, I did it for myself, okay? Because in order to come on here and tell you guys how to properly do it, does it really work, I would have to have done it myself, correct? All right. Now, right away, everybody's going to think, well, she's evil. First of all, we're all born with good and evil in us. It's just the way we're born, okay? We wake up every day and we choose whether we're going to be evil or we're going to be good, no matter who we worship, no matter who we bow down to, no matter who we call upon. You got evil priests in the Catholic. You got evil Muslims who are terrorists. And I'm just keeping it 100. You got Satan worshippers who are just downright evil. You got Christians who are evil. You got Buddhists who are evil. I can go on and on and on in every single faith. You got witches who only do black magic. It's a choice, okay? It's a choice. Now, being that I sold my soul to Satan, and I can come on later and show you my contract, and I won't show you what I wrote in the contract, but I can show you how I began the contract, how I ended it with my thumbprint in blood, and the contract is completely sealed. The deal has been concreted. It is done, and there's no turning back. There's no going against it. Once you sell your soul to the devil and you sign that contract with your blood, it is a done deal. I can tell you firsthand that since I've did it after the video, not only did I do it so that I can come on here and be a testimony that it in fact indeed works, I did it because I also want everything that I want in life, and I want it now, okay? I don't want to struggle. I don't want to have to scrape my pockets. And I don't want to live like that at going to be 44 in April. I don't. And even though I'm still a high priestess, a witch in my coven, and I still spellcast for people all around the world, and I still do readings for people all around the world, and me being, me calling upon Satan as my Lord and Savior is not going to change the fact that I'm going to still read all around the world and still do spells all around the world, because that is a gift that I was born with, that I'm great at and on point and extremely thorough with. And people, no matter what you bow to in life, if you're good at something, they are going to keep coming back and coming back and coming back. And that is just the way of the world. So since I've done it, I have gotten everything that I have listed on my contract. My followers on every single social media that I have been on, and I am now prospering further and further and further on more social medias, including Twitter. My followers are going up in ratings every single day. And I'm not going to specify what I wrote on my contract, but if you don't even have to be gifted to know that certain things I talk about on this video, you will know that I have put on my contract without me specifically putting on my contract, okay? I have a ridiculous amount of money that just entered my bank account the other day, and I'm smiling because I am so grateful and so happy that I did this, okay? That I did this. Now, everything that I put on my contract has come to me already. And I never felt so good about myself in my life, okay? I can also tell you this, that again, as I stated in the last video, I am going to state in this video, when doing your contract, okay, please be very specific with your request, what it is exactly you want in your request, and make sure, this is very imperative. When I state imperative, please, if you're going to do it, put down how many years in this physical world that you want to live. Because if you do not implement that on your contract and be extremely clear, then the devil has the right to take your life in the next 5 minutes, in the next 10 minutes, or tomorrow, or soon after the contract. And then you will have gotten nothing from the contract, okay? So I'm going to be 44 in April. I say between everything that I asked for on my contract, I would like to have 40 plus more years in this physical world, which will take me into my 80s, okay? Which another 40 plus years here in the physical world will give me a plenty of time to enjoy everything that I asked for on my contract, and then some. And allow my loved ones to enjoy it with me, because I'm a very generous person. I'm a very giving person. So anybody who I love, followers, people who get spells off me often and readings off me often, will all reap the benefits of my contract, and the gifts, I consider them to be gifts and blessings that will be given to me and are given to me through my contract. I just share. That's who I am. Let me briefly explain this as well too. I am not a murderer. I will not be murdering anybody, okay? That's not what people who worship Satan do. I'm sure there are people out there that do, just like there are Christians who do it. There's Muslims who do it. There's every type of faith, religion, and belief who do it, okay? I don't do it. I will not do it, and I don't encourage anyone to do it. I don't harm people physically either. Now, I will throw a hex on your ass. Or, well, really, if I want you hexed, I'm not hexing you. I'm going to have one of my coven sisters hex you so you can't send it back. And if they want someone hexed, I'll hex you so you can't figure out who it is and you can't send it back. That's how you work in a coven. That's why coven sisters are hidden and kept out of the way. So when they have to do something for you, it's a long story on how it works in the coven when you're hexing someone, and that could be for an upcoming video if you comment below that you would like more information on that. And before I keep going on and on and on, being I don't want to get interrupted when a certain somebody like Diddy comes into the car and we go get coffee because we're casting tonight, spellcasting tonight. It's Sunday, it's that night again, and we have one little person on our hit list tonight who's getting hexed. She sure the heck is, because she did some nasty evil crap to me on Facebook. She sabotaged the group that I was in. However, that got fixed. And she took a few things down in group that pertained to me when it was my group. It is my group. I made the group. And all because she was in the wrong. I didn't want to be her friend anymore because I don't get down with frauds, fakes, sneaks, and liars. I'm going to be 44 years old. I'm raised by the street. I've been a witch since I've been 5. Actually, since I've been born, but I found out about it at 5 by my grandmother, Joan. And yeah, she was just out of pocket. She was completely wrong. She was called on it for it. And it had to be right around my father's birthday in October, which he just passed of cancer. So that was a rough time to begin with. And so I don't need you in my circle, girl. You got to go. Bye, miss. And then she went in and done some, immature crap into my group on Facebook that I run. And I don't appreciate it. So she'll be getting hers tonight. Anyway, no, I don't abuse my powers, okay? No, I don't. Just because I can hack someone don't mean I go up into my coven, me and my coven sisters, or even myself, and just throw hexes on people because they made me mad or they said something stupid. No, that's not the way it works. I don't abuse anything that I get in life, okay? I'm doing it because she took it a step further and did some nasty, shisty shit to me in my group that I created, okay? When all I ever did was help her and her family. So let's make that very clear. So back to what I was saying. Later on or tomorrow night, depending on me, between the party last night, a few things I got to pick up for casting tonight, and then I have to get some rest to cast tonight. I may not get the video on tonight with my actual contract. But I will do an upcoming video with my actual contract. Also, I am now an official of the Illuminati. This did not in any way, shape, or form have me sign a contract and sell my soul to Satan. The Illuminati is misunderstood, okay? And what the Illuminati is the light, the acknowledgement of the light, where we as humans look out for humanity in its whole being and our inferiors. We do not promote a certain belief or religion, or we don't discredit a certain belief or religion. There's Christians in the Illuminati. There's devil worshippers in the Illuminati. There's Buddhists in the Illuminati. There's witches in the Illuminati. All walks of race, color, creed, beliefs, and faith are in the Illuminati. And there's only one official Illuminati, and that's the one that I'm in. And I have every single bit of proof to show you that I am an actual member now. And if you would like more info on that, you please comment below. I can link you the info. I can link you the site. I can give you information. And I may even give you my direct phone number for you to contact me directly. So again, selling your soul to the devil is absolutely true. It is absolutely fact. It absolutely can be done, and you will instantly start getting everything that you have written in your contract, which I am on here to show you proof that it is the truth, because I myself have done it, okay? And I'm going to tell you, after I seen my friend do it, and I seen her reaping the benefits of everything she wrote in her contract, I then wanted to do it as well, because I want the same thing, except my requests are a bit different because I'm different, okay? Just know that once you do this, That doesn't mean you're evil. It doesn't mean you're mean. It doesn't mean you're a liar. You make the choice to do that, okay? Because like I said, there's people who go to church every week, and there's people who read the Bible faithfully, and there's people who call upon a God up above, and they're mean, and they're evil, and they hurt people. And then there's good people. So just like worshiping Satan, there's good people like myself, and then there's evil people. Learn for yourself. Read for yourself, and then decipher and make your own opinion about people and what they believe in. Because you are not a judge, and you do not have the right to judge anybody for who they believe in, pray to, bow to, or worship. Your main focus should be on you and who you believe in and what you worship. Okay? Because 9 times out of 10, now I'm going to tell you 10 times out of 10, when you go see a psychic, they're a gypsy, which means they're a witch, okay? So if you think you're just going to see a psychic because they're gifted, they're a witch. Whether they're male or female, they're a witch, okay? They may not announce that in being afraid of not being able to get business, because the word witch has the tendency to scare people, like the word devil worshiper, but there's nothing scary about it. Okay, I've been around people who worship the devil before I ever did this, that the were the most pleasant people to be around. I would rather have them my neighbor than the neighbor I have now. And then I was around Catholics and Christians that were the meanest people I've ever been around. So stop it. Stop it. Okay? Now, with my ending conversation, I am going to hit the subscribe button, and don't forget to tap that bell button, because without that bell button being tapped, you will not get alerts when I come on or go live, okay? And with that being said, there's going to be giveaways. I love doing giveaways, which can either be a spell of your choice, a free reading through Facebook Messenger, FaceTime, or I come to you or you come to me, or a free magic box and me and my Calvin sisters put together with 5 to 6 items of sage, crystals, protection oils, money oils, whatever we want to put in that box. It would be your choice if we say, hey, you today, you've been following us for quite some time. You have left beautiful comments or comments in general, and you're the winner today. Or I might just go live and say, you know what, I'm going to read you today in front of everyone who's watching. I'm going to tell you things you couldn't have known, okay? So make sure you hit that bell button. You can share this video all around the world. The more you share it, the more people are going to watch. The more people are going to get what they want. And you can always comment below anything you want. Anything that wasn't clarified in this video, previous videos, anything you would want done in a next video. Any information you would want on spells, readings, any hate bombs and negative energy will be blocked and reported, and you may be hexed on top of that. I'm going to tell you why, like I say in every video. You cannot offend me. My skin is too tough. I've been called worse by better. But you may offend somebody who's coming into this magic world as a newbie, or someone who is following me. And that is not accepted by me or my coven sisters whatsoever. So thumbs down, thumb me down all the fuck you want. I don't give a shit about any of that, okay? But the negative hate bombs or comments, don't do it. I advise you, don't do it. It's not a threat. I'm advising you, okay? I'm not a hit person. I don't come to your home. I don't send people to your home. I'm too much of a woman. I'm too mature for all that. And I'm not damaging my pretty little hands and my pretty face, or getting tied up behind some cage because I felt like you needed that. No. It's called going to the coven and get the supplies together and put the whammy, the rotes, the hex, the black eye, whatever it is on your behind. And when you wake up tomorrow with your head spinning like the exorcist, you're going to know then, right? I guess so. So with that being said, hey, I did it. And I'm getting everything I requested on that contract. So with that being said, I will be back tonight or tomorrow to show you a brief glimpse look at my contract, and I folded it up and I put it in with my Illuminati oath. And here's to new beginnings. Here's to being wealthy. There's a difference between rich and wealth. So if you do the contract, make sure you put wealth, okay? Because wealth is money. Rich is something that money can't buy. Wealth is money. Please be very clear about that, all right? And I folded mine up until I get a picture frame, and I put it away very secretively with my Illuminati oath until I get 2 picture frames, which will be hung in my coven. And here's to new beginnings. Cheers. Here's to everything I asked for in the contract that's already coming true. And here we go. Big and famous people are following me on Twitter. They're contacting me through DM. I will be on somebody's podcast very soon here on YouTube. Somebody who's very famous, who has 2 billion likes, 2 billion followers, and has a TV show that runs at 3 o'clock here on the East Coast time all through the week. Excuse me. Allergies. And yeah, I'm getting up there. I'm doing big, better, and popping things, and everything is coming together, including my battle in this fight against my illnesses as well too. So subscribe, hit the bell button for alerts, comment below, and again, if you're stuck in a jam or you've been in a struggle, unless it's a hex, a curse, or a jinx, if you want to get out of it, and you want to get out of it quick, and you want everything that you ever desired and dreamed of, and you don't feel like waiting on the manifesting, which is an effective way of getting what you want as well, or you don't feel like waiting for a spell to be done, which I advise that you do both before you go ahead and commit to selling your soul to the devil. However, if you don't want to wait on a spell or you manifesting it into life, go ahead and sell your soul to Satan, the devil, and make that contract. And then get back to me if you do so, and let me know if you indeed yourself are not getting everything you stated on that contract, because I know I am immediately, just like my girlfriend did. And hey, I'm a leader, but if you got something I want or like, I'm getting it. And I wanted that contract, and I wanted to sell my soul to the devil, and I got it. So with that being said, love and light. Love you all. Peace out, my lovely peeps. To the next time. Share this out. Let it go viral. The more shares and likes that I get, the more giveaway I give. Love you all. Lady Lisa, your high priestess.